Good morning, it's Monday again. I did take a little bit of video last week, but it was a really emotionally and physically exhausting week for me, so I didn't take as much video as I wanted to. So since I had pretty much no video, I decided to just scrap that, get rid of it, and start fresh this week. But I'm not gonna lie, this is also going to be a really busy, demanding week. It is our last week before the Easter break, which means that we have our student-led conferences. Those will be taking place on Wednesday during the school day, so there is no regular school that day. I will be having parents coming in with their children at different times throughout the day. What else is going on this week? Oh, I have two interns. They are students at a Danish high school, and they need to spend some time working somewhere outside of their school. So they are going to be working with me in my class for the whole week. Right now, they are a little bit on the shy side. They are not yet fully interacting with the students, but I'm hoping that that will come in a day or two. Because eventually the plan is for them to lead an activity, which will hopefully happen on Friday. My guys have been at recess for a while now. They will come inside in about 5 minutes. I did not get a lot done during my prep time because I was on hold with my doctor. I finally got an appointment time, so I'm gonna be going to the doctor after school tomorrow. It's just a checkup, nothing serious, which makes it even more annoying that it took so long to get an appointment. I am probably gonna be staying here pretty late today. I'm thinking maybe around 5 o'clock because I have a lot on my to-do list. I told the parents that I was going to make videos for them explaining the different activities that they are going to be doing with their kids during the student-led conferences, and I planned to film those on Friday, but unfortunately I was sick that day and I wasn't here. And I also need to redo some of the paperwork for the student-led conference. We are doing different activities, so the instruction sheets that I have for the parents are gonna need to be a little bit different. So yeah, I am going to be very busy in the afternoon. Hopefully I won't be here until 5, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I gotta stop talking because my kids are gonna be coming through the door any second now. Okay, y'all, it is like 5:30 on Tuesday. I did not have a spare second at all today to sit down and talk. I didn't get here in the morning until 8:25, so I barely had enough time to set up my classroom before I had to get my kids. And while my guys were outside for recess, I was getting a few things accomplished with my two interns. In the morning, we had library, and in the afternoon, we had some last-minute preparations for tomorrow's student-led conferences. So the whole day was a big old blur. And at 2 o'clock, I left school to go to a doctor's appointment, and I was back here by 3:15. Because I still had a lot of things to get ready for the student-led conferences, and I did have a family that came this afternoon because they are traveling tomorrow. Right now, it is 5:30, my brain is fried, and it's time to go home. Hey y'all, it's Wednesday afternoon. So today is our student-led conference day, which means that we have no regular school, and all of the families have a specific time slot, and they are coming into the classroom with their kid, and they are completing a couple things together with their child. The purpose is for parents to see exactly what their kids are learning in the classroom. And because we are a play-based pre-K, all 4 of the activities are games. So far, I have had 9 conferences, and I still have 5 more families to come today. I did have a conference yesterday after school with a family that is traveling, and one of my kids is sick today, so they will have to make it up after the Easter break. Anyway, I wish I had more time to talk and walk you through the activities that we're doing, but I only have a couple minutes before I have to get ready for my next conference. Okay, y'all, so it is like 4 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. I really thought that I would have time to sit down and talk today, but I really had a lot on my plate today. First off, I got here right before I had to pick up my kids. I thought I would have time during my prep, but I was with my 2 interns, helping them figure out the laminating machine and the copier, and that took a lot more time than I anticipated. And then during my second prep, when my kids were outside for recess, I was meeting with my assistant teacher. So poof, there went all of my time. I really do want to sit down and take the time to actually talk, but it's just not happening this week. And yes, I do have time right now, but I am exhausted and I really just want to get home. So I'm gonna grab my stuff and call it a day. Good morning, y'all. It's Friday. This has been the craziest, busiest week. It is 11:10 and my kids are outside for recess, and this is the first chance that I've had to sit down and talk. Once again today, I have been busy with my 2 high school interns, running around, giving them some stuff to do because y'all, teenagers get bored really quickly. And my kids are extra wiggly because they were focusing so hard for the student-led conference on Wednesday that now they're just in silly mode. And they also know that next week we're not here for spring break, so yeah, they're extra wiggly. But anyway, I have to stop talking right now because I need to set up the classroom for rest time, check on my interns, and bring my kids inside. And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna have time to check in again before I go home, so I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll see you after spring break.